Yo guys, amazing people, what's up, what's good, how you guys doing? Welcome again to my private space. This is where we talk about trending matters. In other words, welcome to Custom Reaction. Anyways, before continuing, I want to actually say this to our fans all over the world. Now, this is Amateur period, basically. You experience dry skin and all of that. So I'm just saying, basically, there are tendencies to get sick this period and all of that. Please get yourself covered. Make sure you're okay. Don't overstress yourself. Don't expose yourself to too much cold, you know, all this basic stuff. Don't inhale too much dust, because obviously dust are everywhere now and all of that. So just be careful, protect yourself, because you don't want to spend your salaries on drug. No, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. So basically, from me to you, I'm just saying, please be careful. I love you guys so much, and I don't want you guys to be sick. I really mean that. I think I have cold because my voice and all of that, and I don't want anyone to go through the same thing I'm going through, because I care a lot about you guys. Don't you understand? Anyways, welcome again to this private space where we'll talk about trending matters. And for today, we have a lot of guys on the blog. Burna Boy. Yeah, Burna Boy. Yeah. I don't forget.
Is it Burna Boy?
Yeah, we start with Burna Boy. Burna Boy and sold out shoes. Not Burna Boy, but shoes. Anyway, today we have a bit of Burna Boy on the conversation, because he has been dragged. And why are we dragging this guy? Because basically, why must we always talk about my guy sold out, your guy did not sell out, my guy sold out? In this is 2023, bro. This is December. A lot should be happening, not we sell out, not sell out, and none of that. I want to ask my guys if they think it's cool or not. And obviously, Ebube is here and Donifesco is also here to have this conversation. Do they think we should still be having I sold out, we did not sell out in 2023? What will 2024 look like? All of this, we'll talk about that on this set, and I will tell you guys for free. You don't want to miss this one, trust me. Donifesco, bro. What's good? How you doing, Mama?
I'm alright. And you always ask me twice. You say it was good. How you did?
That's good, I said, we do that, I think that's like African thing. Baba, for now you did. How about dinner? It's in day. Oh my god. But how's the weekend gonna be?
On the weekend is in the house of God.
I'm not gonna lie. I think for this week, the first guy I had like the longest week. This week has been very, very long. This week has been very, very long. Like, and additionally, can we not lie? This guy's very, very long.
Life goes on. We move. Thank God for daily strength.
Oh my god. It will be half hours good over.
Good, man.
How about you? Why is the voice slow today?
Taking it slow.
Please take that. Just keep. It should not go high. You should just remember it is. I don't want the plan.
Don't worry, today is not for violence.
No, you should not. Today is not violence. What's the plan for the weekend?
Well, I mean, it's gonna be a long weekend. Yeah, I got a breakfast meeting tomorrow.
Oh.
I have a date in the evening as well, so it's a lot.
Why are you taking out? Who is the unfortunate guy? Why are you taking out? Who is the miserable? Who is what? What's her name? Do I know her?
What if they are taking him out?
You don't know. They are both unfortunate.
You have said it. They are both unfortunate. Well, why is taking you out?
She's actually taking me out.
She's taking you out?
Yeah.
I said, but because it's not count. Nobody's taking this boy out anywhere.
It's an ice cream date. Get rest. No, you're serious.
I'm doing it. Now this office I hear coffee date. Now this office I hear ice cream date.
So you know they go for it. I don't go for amala dates. I don't go for ice cream.
And that's the yesterday. That reminds me. Yesterday, me and Don have the conversation, right? You're not around, so we're talking about. Is it yesterday? We're talking about we're talking about dates where nowadays, ladies. Nowadays, if you take them on dates, or like for me, I don't feel like say date not like the place, crunchy. What's the name? The place. Chicken.
No, that one has to go chop.
No, that's date. That's we said dinner date. It's not where to eat food.
Well,
I take you to the Crunchies or Chicken Republic, and I buy refill pack. With 2 chicken. With 2 chicken. Yes, how we get between 2 refill pack? Yeah, that's a red flag.
Yeah.
I will get 2 for refill rice. But nowadays, girls like they go dinner date. They Radisson blue. They tell you Ocean blue.
Ocean basket.
You be hearing you go online. The first tell you that's a see guys. If you see that you run away, they tell you barcode. why should I bar to see price? Give me receipt once. They tell you to put back. You now scan it. You now see. You first see welcome, Mr. Deshui. Run away. It's not a good sign. Why are you calling my name? You now see. They have like 5 rice and seafood. What 80,000. And that girl will not tell you will not finish.
There are a lot of places that you go and nice. I mean, they are not very expensive. There are some places on the mainland, there are some places on the island. I know a lot of places that would also spend about the amount you would spend in like
Chicken Republic.
Yeah, Chicken Republic.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Not
Thank
exactly that amount, but you can get a full meal for someone for like 5K, 10K.
Wow. I love this guy. You give me this update. All those guys have not replied your DM. I'm coming back again. We do again. You guys, welcome again to this segment. It's going to be an amazing one, trust me. Before I ask you guys for the plan of the Christmas, but let's just come to conversation. So, I think the whole thing was dying down at the point, right? I was not seeing it like online the game recently, but now this I'm seeing it. Now it began with Burna Boy.
Yeah.
Now Burna Boy did the Climate Pledge Arena, and then tickets. No, Tour Center on Twitter came out to say his revenue for the show was about $856,000. That's because he sold out 5,900 something tickets. And now we checked someone that actually had to go and check the look at the silent space and all of that. So it was about 20,000. So Burna Boy doing 5,000, and then it became a big deal. Why if you cannot do arena, do this team, why you forcing arena and all of that? In the first place, this man have not told you I sold out. He didn't say it. He will just go and do his thing, and then Nigerian Peak came out dragging him. He didn't sell out, he sold out, he did this, he did that, he got his space and everything. Now, this is 2023, this is December. We have a lot to talk about. Why are we still having conversation about I sell and no sell?
For me, I think the fans would always be the fans, and then the other side would always be the same. Because Burna Boy has done the MSG, he has done State Farm Arena, he has done a lot of places in the US that he sold out. That we saw videos and pictures like we see them by ourselves. So now, if they came out to say, oh, he did 5K, I know I always say it, like I've said it repeatedly. If you book for a location, for instance, if you say, oh, I want 5,000 seats, and they give you 5,000 seats and you sell it all out, you sold out. Bro, people do a hotel, people split a hotel into 4, depending on the money they have. They split into 2, they split into 4, some use full capacity. But then you still say you sold out eventually. So that is the way it is. The O2, when Whiskey did O2 3 nights back to back, when they gave him the plaque, it was 52 or 56,000. It wasn't up to 60K, but then he sold out 3 nights. So it depends on whatever.
Wait, so Whiskey.
It was not 60K. Even Asake, when they gave him, was 19,000 something. No, none of them has really because they would always remove seats for the staff, space for this and that. So by the time they remove all of those things, he did in UK. Prime Minister say he won't come watch show. You contact O2. She O2 go say me he can't pay. He could just come now. He be government official. So all of those things they will remove slots for them. Say okay, this thing fit happen, this thing fit happen.
But he sold out.
But definitely he sold out. So for me, I think that we should have gone past this issue of, especially for the big boys, for the issue of he sold out. Even for the younger artists, bro, the fact that you could even pull out crowd for people to come watch you in those locations is a big flex already. So I really do not understand why the whole they did 5K and all of those. Even Asake also, it happened at the Barclays. Where they announced
they came out, not even up to what, true.
So not up to what they said, but then he sold out. So that if you say, oh, this place not 10K, or my man give me 7K, and I said at my 7K. Okay, why did when the video was going to do the State Farm Arena, they said, oh, more tickets coming, more seats available, but then they said, oh, you sold out already. So when all of those things happen, say, I'm okay, I don't say that, people see the request, so now. Give me 50 more, or give me 2K more, or give me 5K more, and then they had until they are done.
Makes more sense. Now, if we are at this point here, well, imagine you're a young game, you're just coming to Afrobeats, and you are seeing the big guys being dragged for selling out spaces, and you are seeing do all of these things. Do you think it's going to be a push for them to now say, let's go and do it again? Because last, if person like Burna Boy sell out this kind of space, what's my fate? Do you think it's placed up with their mind like that?
Well, I mean, it should, but at the same time, it also should not, because these guys are big. You are coming up. You don't have to now start saying you want to do the capacity that these guys would want to do. You also pick your own level. I mean, someone like Johnny G will not go out to say he wants to go and do an arena. Do you understand? He knows that his capacity is not up to that standard yet. You pick a place where he's going to be comfortable with. Do you get? So for artists that are just coming, if you see yourself as big, or you see yourself as doing well, let's use that word. Also understand that you should know the difference between DSP numbers and true fans.
Real life fan.
Do you understand? Because if you get 1 billion DSP, make you Thames. I mean, what's the highest capacity Thames don't sell out?
No, I think I even like Thames approach. I like Thames.
Do you understand?
I like Thames.
Why is that?
I like they don't do
1.5.
they don't do that
Do you
power.
understand?
2,000.
Just do small capacity. Say your body feel rich. No go they look say Whiskey do 80k. If Whiskey do 80k, you can't look say like Whiskey stream last year. You're not too far from my own now. Okay now, do it first.
They will repeat it 3 times.
See,
or she'll come to apologize. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know you guys are going to come out like this. Don't worry, we guys face next time.
I like the bigger flex.
Yes,
that's the
now.
bigger flex. Like I'm sorry, you guys blew my mind.
Yeah.
It's better than when you go to say, oh, you know me,
Yeah.
You see empty shares everywhere.
For me personally, I think that I personally want to believe that we've gone past this stage of dragging people for selling out a certain number out of a certain space, bro. Like even is if you yourself carry mic, they enter studio sing
and the worst part is all these sellouts issue you get now outside Nigeria. No be even here. So why are we shaming them or talking about them for not saying out in a different country?
So wait, where did this thing? Who began this madness? Who began this? I sold that I didn't sell
not
it.
Be Twitter people now. Where else?
Don't talk about only Twitter. X now.
Everything they happen. People for Instagram get time where you won't even comment them say you didn't sell out. I'll be watching.
I want to drop.
We say na fire they always drop for that place. Fire, love.
He save us, pa. Just say whoa.
Fire. love.
I
love you so much.
Just broke the step below. Say fire.
That's so now.
It's one hug.
Na emoji be up and down.
Oh my god. I wish to move that down. No, you will laugh. But anyways, let's say 2024 is like some days from now, and we just hope that God count us what is be there. Inshallah, and all of that. But then, what do you think we should? What do you think should be the approach? Because I feel like the artists also have a part to play in this thing. Because now the flex from artists is now you like Burna Boy team. I remember when they did, and I don't know why they slowed down on that. When they announced the London Stadium. They were to so like that week was buzzing. Everybody was going to get ticket was buzzing. People were buying ticket. I think they were scared of recession. They didn't want it to look like that time, so they sold ticket. And then that week, the next month when I came to work, they sold about what was left was like tintily.
It was small.
It don't finish almost 80k. I was like, how did they do it? But from that time till now, it never sold out. People they slow down. The rush it's still far. But then the flex from that was that the team were posting. And it was really like, okay, yeah. Imagine the video when I went over do 60k. Imagine how they feel that day when they say, see person where I call Yonka, it make myself do up. And also look at the way that team also post their stuff, their fan page basically. You hear first if Burna Boy don't do it first, and then I can't do it. Instead for Rema to say second, what we hear is first 22 young guy, youngest person to do it. If 22 don't do it, you just have to
in the history of mankind.
That's going to say that only them.
They will stream in a way that you will know that this thing is at the force. I feel like even the artists also have a part to play, and this 24.
So like they will conserve you can't talk.
Well, for me, I think for that one, the artist should always focus more on where they have stronger power. If you know, say okay, because you can see everything on the back end, you can see which country, you can see which area, the numbers are coming from. You say, I guess wrong number for this place. Okay, make I do big number. I don't get small number for which place is a closer location? Like let's say you get small number now for mainland. Okay, where I pick, make I pick Ikeja, I see the central, so that people from Ogudu, people from Oshodi, people from Bega, all of them can come together, so you can get more numbers on there. Imagine having big number on the mainland, you come go island, say one go do show. You are go pee now.
But then talking about where you're stronger, I forget to be. I still need to give kudos to Thames. I don't know what Thames did to the US guys, but more those guys they love Thames crazily. And it's not making me ask myself maybe I'm from the US, but I love Thames too. It's just another proof that it could just be that it's just that I'm not supposed to be in this place because I like Thames.
You like Thames, but the thing is you don't actually like US.
See this boy. I love US. I don't like US. I love US. He's in Nigeria. But then, looking at 2024 is coming. What do you think this guy should do differently so that we can move? We know that at least protect. I think what I'm asking you is this. Now, let me like people that, for instance. Now, people that when they come outside, and then, for instance, I wake up one morning, I'm seeing my fan page bashing Thatcher. I'm like, okay, I can correct that. Yeah, bro, I can just snap a picture of Thatcher and like, okay, just say great piece. So you can correct it. What do you think this guy should do to make sure that we stop all these banters, back and cruise, I'm bigger than you, I'm better than you? Can't you just leave it to that money?
I mean, everybody should first of all slow down. Both artists, both fans.
So
slow down first. Because one of the issues we're also having is, like we said, we've said this countless times, there are too many artists, too many music. And so unconsciously everybody's feeling this level of competition.
Yeah.
Nobody's saying, but you are having a competition with yourself. So that first is making everybody, when you see somebody do something, you also want to try and do more than them, or you do to their own level. Calm down. Know when maybe some artists they, I don't want to start to mention it, but anytime I remember them, I always say, oh, you're strong, you sabi, you good. You mention terms as one of those people. Yeah. Another person you want to mention is Black Bones. Black Bones don't go follow anybody, they drag, say you do this. No, he knows where his fans are. He knows the capacity that he can do. If now small, convention and one small 1K, he go do it and he will sell out. And so for him, and so the reason why I'm saying artists to show that is also so that you are able to starve your fans enough, and then when you give them good music for a long period, by the time you want to do a show, people will come out. People will definitely come out. If they really want to do a show, when Davido first did his first show in Nigeria, see how everywhere was filled up, because for a long period people had not seen him, that much, and so that should be a way for them to be able to correct all of this. Know that you don't need anybody validation to know say you get fans. You can already check the back end. You can already see that I get fans now. So why do I have to wait on this person to see 100 million for this person to show before me will come say no, do your own show 2K, because you know that your fans are capable of this particular. Do it. Don't look another person. Just do your own show. If you be Davido, you want to show Whiskey, you don't need to look say my brother boy don't sell out 80K in 2 days. Maybe say can't do it. No, just do your own thing. Don't look at another person. If you want sell out small space, sell them out first. Not because if person don't sell out, I don't want to say something about Rema, but
let's leave that Rema. But it means where I came from, Yoruba would say Mafi Ago Alago Shishe. Basically what it means is don't run with another person's another person's time, have you? Yes, basically. So it's explain all of that. Moving on to the next conversation, it's the one that concerns Fireboy, and so far for 2023, that it has not been exclusively Fireboy's year. The same way it has also not been against him, because I feel like he has just been in between. He has not had the best of years, but he has not had the worst. You cannot put him at bottom 10, because he's not in bottom 10. He might not be at top 10, but it's not so. So it's just a pretty decent year he had so far, without an album, without a special hit song, without, it's just touches here and there, and this guy still has a pretty decent year. And then people still want to say some guys are still bigger than him, like Amashaka and all of that. Now, a man who hasn't had like a pretty cool touch of 23, and that's kind of numbers qualifies and all of that. What is that kind of person?
Well, that kind of person is Fireboy DML.
Actually, thinking about it, he is Fireboy DML,
for me, because I feel like, not every time will be your year.
True.
Like, that's fact. We've seen it, with the big boys. We've seen, Whiskey so far. We've seen Davido so far. We've seen Burna Boy, so far as well. But then, it does not take away the fact that you have fans that listen to you regardless. Even if you do not get super blown, super big songs. Look at Simi. Simi also came to say, she dropped only one song and then she's still surprised people streamed and people listen. So for Fireboy is a global artist, he's a global star, and he didn't get the big push or big banger that he expected. And one of the reasons why I feel is because he was trying to touch on different type of sound this year. Because the first song he dropped was Yawa, Yawa de, and then dropped Take My Time, Don't Take My Life, Cause If You Leave. Then he dropped another one recently. I can't remember that he dyed his hair, Wine. with a lady that they acted like husband and wife, and then the grew older. I can't remember the title of that song. And then before he dropped, 2 singles again. So all of these things now people they hear out. If you check the numbers now, 10k year, 10 million year, 5 million year, by the time you sum it up, it's gathered a couple of numbers in a year. So definitely you cannot say that it's not the best of his year, obviously. But then you cannot say that he's had a bad year, overly bad. No, he's not had an overly bad year. He's been active, he's been working, even though he was silent for a while. All the first half of the year, Fireboy was relaxed. Because Asake had to drop album, Olamide had to drop album, so obviously everybody cannot be out at the same time. It's going to affect the results. So he had to relax and chill out a bit. But right now it shows that okay, yo guys, I'm coming back, and even though people are saying that one day you style they do copy, but then I think it's just been him.
Talking about that was the bottom. That was the better conversation today. A lot of people came out to I wouldn't want to say drag because their opinion, right? So they came out to say their opinion about how they feel Fireboy is beginning to copy Asake. Now for this year, I won't say for this year, for last year and this year, Asake has taken the lead basically. He has last year was madness. This year also is it's crazy. For last year, Asake was big on Audio Mark and Bubbly. On this big one, Apple Music was not there, but for this year, he didn't leave chances. Spotify, he took it.
Everywhere, bro.
He only left Apple Music and Bubbly's Davido at the time. For next year, only God knows where it's coming from. But it's just that they've been progressing in Asake's career. And Fireboy has been struggling. Looking at, he had from Bandana, which is the biggest song last year. Peru was last year.
No, 2 years ago.
Peru was 2 years ago. Yeah, so Bandana was like the biggest one he had last year and all of that. So he needed something. But then for the year, he was looking for something. Asake was buzzing. And he dropped 2 singles over midnight, and people were like, okay, with what you've done so far, you've taken Asake route. One from snippet to but what Asake would do, they say Fireboy is doing it. Now, if I thought he's doing it, is it wrong? And 2, do you think he's doing it in the first place?
Well, I mean, looking at it, critically, there are a few times you would want to say that he's. I won't say copy. I mean, there's no quote unquote copy in the industry if you don't do exactly the same thing. Everybody, before I go release song, I go post snippets. Do you understand? And the reason I won't say posting snippets is a copying of Asake is because the way Asake does post snippets is different from how every other person does it. Asake will just carry glass or carry gun or carry something, we just sit down, smoking this thing, song will be playing, we just vibe to it. That's different from how Fireboy has been doing his own. Fireboy can come out with a short clip from the video of his song and tell you out tomorrow or out this morning or out something. Just so for me, it's not the same. So everybody will promote their song, will still say out soon or out now. It's different from how. So for me, that part, I don't know why people would say that it's copying Asake. Looking at it in the other ways as well, Fireboy is in the same label with Asake.
Yeah,
so give or take, you want to say that they have the same. They still fall under the same management for promotion and PR and everything. So in a way, there will be similar approach to how they would go. So you can't exactly say that it is copy. That's still the same company. The same way where Coca-Cola go post Fanta, if you see where they will post Coke, the same company. You understand? So their approach is still going to be around it. So I won't call it copy. So when people are getting the idea.
So basically, so you're coming from the angle that if let's look at Coca-Cola for instance, if an advert was done for Coca-Cola and the advert went well, they can also use the same approach for Fanta. So you're saying Asake approach is going well. Can we try for Fireboy too? That's where you're coming from, right? So do you think it's actually copying?
Copying.
I tried looking for it. I probably did not see that a similarity between two of them. I didn't see it.
Maybe a couple of things. Maybe first off to start with the grills thing. Asake was one of the Asake was one of the guys that people use grills normally. But Asake was one of the guys that made it a thing. In terms of when he wants to drop his snippet, he's always on the grills trying to buy and then Seyi Vibez did a couple of that too. And then Fireboy started wearing grills, and then he was also seen vibing and chilling with the grills. And then another part, maybe I would say maybe the crowd chorus, even though Asake is not the one that started crowd chorus, but people do crowd chorus. But then Asake had a lot of songs that flow the crowd chorus, and be like, okay, Asake started crowd chorus. Even this girl, Tila, said, oh, she loves Asake, she enjoyed his crowd chorus and all of that. So maybe that could be another reason. And another one for me could be maybe because of how frequent he's been dropping songs. Because the other one that I was talking about that the video was, I think was in November or late October, I can't remember when, but then it's very recent. And they say, oh, this one no enter, they don't move on to the next one. I don't think there's any direct or outright copying. There are things that people do in the industry. There are things that musicians do, there are things that artists do. So I wouldn't want to say that, oh, he's copying Asake or whatnot, because bro, he's an artist. He can decide to drop his song at any time. People drop song every other day as much as they want to. Depends on how well you have the capacity to push and what you can do with the song, so it doesn't waste. So I wouldn't want to go with the word, he copied Asake. He's just been an artist and then he's doing his thing that every other artist would do.
And by the way, just to highlight something, talking about the grooves, I feel like Fireboy had the best of grooves I've seen. When his own grooves were sweet, they were sexy. That's this. It doesn't look like grooves. You know it's grooves, but they were grooves. Like they were so.
I think his own is not too big, like too heavy. It has some, like stones of like it's cool. It's actually really sexy.
Welcome to Gusto Trend Top 5 ugly grooves in the history of Afrobeat. 10 number 1, Portable number 2, Seyi Vibez number 3, Asake number 4, Lambda number 5. Please, if you disagree with me, come to the comment section. Let me know what disagree with me. So this is Trend from the outro.
I remember one video that Lambda posted. He was singing. Person comment say, but the like say you wear record this song. You say how you take no. I'm like, bro, why you go wear record song? Because you don't go be talk well. Look at that tennis interview.
Yes, bro, I thought it was
are you making it go? I'm making it go. Go, bro. Go get what you can go for me. Man, what are you doing? When you both even get another design like this. But those please, I meant it. Those are the ugliest dreams in this chapter in my life. Asake Portable Olamide.
You read on trends today.
No, not doing that. I'm not doing it. Fireboy, not only Fireboy. See, they've known his class.
Whiskey get grease.
Sweet there.
I don't wear grease before. See what Sammy said.
This post. It's a starter. Now Whiskey now.
That's why I don't wear grease.
But they've done class. They've done was not grease. They don't remove the teeth. Chris crested it with motor price. And now put house banana on the mouth. That's banana price now. House put on the teeth. But anyways, guys, for me, I feel like Fireboy and like I've said, I've not seen what I would say they copy, because copy will be all what we mentioned now. I can see.
I think that he did not start.
Yeah, the same way I want to say. If you want to say copy, I say call someone like what's his name, Seyi Vibez.
Yes.
Because there's nothing Fireboy is doing that everybody that he has not done before.
That no one has done before.
Yeah, Crash Crossing he don't do it before. Maybe I think the one I agree with Don is the back-to-back thingy, and we can understand because he needs a big song.
Yeah, it does.
And then it's just smart of you that if you want to enter, no wait for that, move on. And without one don't talk to that, don't wait.
So I can't call that one copy because everybody do it.
Everybody finds song now.
Even them myself do it. When you release one song where you release it didn't go, you release 2 songs. After you release 2 go again, you see carry champ join.
Like when we said this thing, Seyi Vibez took it personal. He didn't understand what we said.
You thought you were talking about album.
Yes. Seyi Vibez. When we talk about we song. Seyi Vibez song. Seyi Vibez dropped like 40 songs this year. Seyi Vibez. He didn't say album. We say if one song no blow, give us another one. If album no blow, sleep.
Wait.
No do. He dropped 2 albums in 1 year, in 1 month. 2 albums in 2 weeks. And then we all sleep, he give us AP. Guys, the final conversation. I'll drink water. Today's Friday, a lot of guys came through their project, and a lot of guys came through. Fireboy, we're going to start with Fireboy. Fireboy came through 2 singles.
Outside with Black.
Bro, outside with Black is nice. But how was that second one again?
Obasima.
Bro. Obasima is that's the best song of the year.
Bro, that's the weekend song.
And then bro, that song is sweet. The second song I was like, Fireboy. How was it? Bad boy.
2 years ago, I know the blow trees. Now I'm watching Fireboy.
Fireboy, Monty.
The day was a lot of that Asake no go Fireboy. Well, anyway.
He doesn't Fireboy now. Fireboy doesn't Fireboy. Just secrets.
Secrets?
Yeah.
It doesn't make him better than Fireboy. The way you said it, like, you said it the way, like, I'm like, wow.
All those smoke when it's in an artificial.
So, like, it's the same thing now.
Fireboy smoke cigar.
Okay, don't want to get money for investment. Actually, cigar cheap now, 15 naira. 15 naira. Now why?
Look at this guy's cigar now.
Wait, no wait. Which kind of cigar they give? Which kind of cigar they give? Which kind one they will cost?
But cigarettes are not too expensive.
Cigarettes are not expensive. Like, you don't get.
They're not as expensive as.
Made they from Japan. It's still the same price. I cannot buy one cigar 1,000. It's not possible. There's no that
There's no cigarette that is as I don't know, but then one stick for 1K. Maybe if you go buy them for a hotel.
Have you
pack say?
Can't give you.
Pack, they give 1K.
Go. Let me tell you what you get. Go if you want to get. If you want to know Asake, why you know that guy is trying. Go to this beach we went to. Takwa Bay.
Yeah.
Just don't drive. Just wait outside. You see some boys. Just call them. How to buy loud. When they give you price, you will rush back to the dealer. It's not hard. They just tell you. They say one sachet. The sachets. One that's a medicine. One of that thing. 25,000. And there's only one rap you do. You don't know. So now why Asake know the boy a lot of day. Now I know why he's saving money. When we saw where a lot of guys came through. Asake Asake Gola came through.
Yeah, blessing.
With happiness.
Happiness.
Yes. Fireboy came through with 2 singles. Stems came through with 1 single. Seyi Vibez came with an EP again.
Siaga.
No, that was one of the most annoying songs of the week.
I'm going to ask you. This one that Thames released in a new single.
Yeah.
She released Me and You. 3 weeks ago.
Last month.
Is it?
Then it was last month.
No, when did Benson drop the album?
No, Benson album dropped since so.
No, it came out the same day with Benson album. Me and You.
You can ask about maybe like.
Yeah, when it came out the same day Benson.
Benson album.
Yeah.
Benson.
Sincerely Benson.
No, she said Benson ti pẹ́ now. Me and You was last month. Said Benson don't take.
Came out with Sincerely Benson.
Yeah.
Where would they talk say who go enjoy chat more, Benson or Thames?
Wow.
We would talk say where would I come to say because of album?
Don't enter 2 months without.
No, when you talk to them, they don't think.
Don't enter 2 months.
Don't enter 2 months.
That one, do you think it's because she feel like that one didn't go?
Me and You enter.
Actually, me and You enter.
Me and You enter. Maybe it didn't go the first week, but then
eventually,
people resonated with
and
it.
looking at it, Me and You is better than this new one.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
When I listen to this song at first, this man say, this song no enter. I come here a second time and say,
that's
okay,
the
the song is not bad.
That's the
I'm trying to hear it 2 more times.
I know.
Let's just enter my body.
Thames is just so concerned
Because her voice is very unique and different, so you just settles in. They hear that kind of voice, so you just settles. When I heard it, when I heard it at first, I was like, oh my, what's happening? Everybody said, okay, you want to listen, and then I played it like, okay, but this song no bad. And then I'm sure if I hear it 2 more times,
because if you think about it, I feel like Thames is just in the zone of her where she's never concerned. She has UPS is blessing her. So if you like her, you don't like her, she will just drop out. But yeah, let's look at guys who have dropped today. Fireboy, spoken of Fireboy pretty much. But then, what will you say about the song you dropped?
Well, I think it was a good approach. Artists are going to figure out that okay, this is not like the first time people are dropping 2 singles because they want to see okay which one would people like and then which one would go more. We saw on Oxlade did it some weeks back. He dropped 2 singles. People do it regularly. We mentioned Rema has done it a couple of times. And then Fireboy also came through. He dropped outside and Obashima, and they want to say okay which one people love, even though they are trying to push outside because outside is the one that is on the playlist for new song. But I think people will love Obashima because it has catchy hooks on there, like you would easily resonate. So for me, I think I easily go with Obashima out of the songs Fireboy dropped.
I think my parents team are doing one thing. Thinking about it, when Asake dropped when they dropped the album. Everybody, from the first day, we knew Lola I thought was that song, but they didn't push it.
Because they knew.
They allowed it to do his own numbers.
It was easy.
They push other songs.
Now, because obviously Obashima is that song.
Yeah, it is.
But then pushing outside could just be another strategy because Obashima will just grow people.
Yeah.
Bro.
And outside now made the boss too.
Anyways, that's a Fireboy. I saw it will be what's his name?
Asake.
No, Asake will be for Don. I know we have the same thought about this person. Then I'll bring him to you, and that's Seyi Vibez.
Yeah.
He came to what's the album name?
Siaga.
I cannot do it in my head, but that's the set. That's the album of the EP drop. I know you one song and I will not hear it, but then what do you have you heard it?
Don't play the one for me.
Yeah, that one I didn't win you. I was about to.
You're dancing to the Akpala.
There you go, Bill.
You're dancing to the door right here. You just see the Apala reading.
I have no memory of that.
I just dancing.
But I think
I like the intro.
Apala is not bad. Yeah, but like I will always say, one of the reasons why I don't like Seyi Vibez is because he doesn't sing with melody. He just I don't want to say he just sings, because in my head that's not singing. He just does whatever he does, right? And then you can't call it rap. Do you understand? So for me, that's why I really do not like his song much. Of course, the beat, this thing can grow on you. I mean, music is not just the sound; it's also the whole instrument that comes through. So that can get you sometimes. But having a song that you can easily say that people will start singing is what I don't know. It's not what you see, right? And the song is not bad. It's really not bad, because I mean I've heard it worse from him. So
okay.
Well, for me on Seyi Vibez, I think I would
not
definitely
as far as I don't talk about it.
For me on Seyi Vibez, well, this is not one of the best body of work his jobs, sincerely. But I don't think he has bad songs on them. The introductory track to the EP was lovely, different pattern. Like, I enjoyed it, and I love the fact that as outside the old Seyi Vibez only does amapiano, he did different kind of vibes on this one. There's just one amapiano song, which is Kana, or is it Kana or something. That's like the only one. He had Shazam, he had the Akpala interlude, lovely one. And then the different pattern, I like that one too. So I would say that it is not outrightly bad, but then it's not one of the best that Seyi Vibez has had. And then the title Naham Tiaga, like, bro, come on, Naham.
So explain to me how that song top charts without being the best of the book. It's fans.
Well, I think sincerely better songs dropped than the song on Seyi Vibez EP. Sincerely, so it's going to maybe struggle a while, but then the album would easily go to number one. Because it is a new album, and then people would want to listen to songs on it, so that would push it. Okay, but then the individual songs it's gonna be tough.
Okay, so okay, don't address it, but let's still done. I saw one of the ones that I expected so much as Happiness. Gonna SARS gonna came through, and what's your take?
Well, first off, I love the fact that Afrobeats is now beginning to. Afrobeats is now an influencer on its own. Bro, look at Guna sounding so hard like an Afro artist. Bro, like he was, I'm a piano, I don't know, give her the piano, like, bro, come on, what's with your rhymes and reasons with I'm a piano? Like, fam, be yourself. It's now very tough that if you come on a song that is Afrobeat related, you would want to match up or catch up, to what is done. As against the order of, if we feature Oyinbo, we want they sound like Oyinbo now, and Oyinbo want they sound like us, which is a big flex. I love that on the track. And then I also love that the track has some catchy lines. There's one that said, waiting they do you, no be waiting they do me. Baba just day your day. Ojo, like I'm trying to remember, I can't really remember those lines, but then I love it has some catchy lines. Happiness is all I want. Happiness, basically, is the point of the day. Even though maybe some laid back vibe from the song, because I feel like Asake could have done better, but then it's totally not a bad one. It's really chilled, so it's something that you can just relax and enjoy. Not the old dancing. It's really chilled.
True. Okay, everybody, let's conclude with you. We saw Temp also come. We've spoken about Temp before, but then we saw when she came through again with a new single.
Not an angel.
Not an angel. I thought it was an EP. Whatever I titled the song, but then it happens to be a single. What do you have to say about that?
Well, I mean, Temp is always coming up with songs that she believes is for our exclusive fans, right? She doesn't. She doesn't have to try to please anybody with her sound or what so she knows her fans, and then she releases songs that fans will love. And of course, you said it that she's conquering US, and so for her she's focusing more on her strength. And regardless of how people would say that Temps don't they leave Nigeria in only US type of song, but we go still listen to that song.
No, definitely.
Do you understand? So we would also still enjoy it. So this one is also one of those songs that, well, I mean, we've said it's not that first listen this but listen to it like 3 times, 4 times. He has that Thames effect on it.
So you center.
So you enjoy.
Anyways, before I leave this set, on first key off all the songs that dropped, do you have the top 3 of them?
I'm a Fagbo, Moti, forget tomorrow. For me, definitely, the song I enjoyed more that all of the new releases for me is definitely Fireboy DML. And then after that one, I enjoyed Happiness too. But then I'm still contemplating maybe Not an Angel will come second, but then let me put Happiness, for now, because I really love the chill vibe, that Asake and Guna came through. And then third one for me would be
Seyi Vibez.
Akpala interlude. I love the fact that he sampled. I don't know, inshallah. Yeah, the production is exactly the same. Just voiced on it, and he didn't do badly at all. So that's why I enjoyed that.
Well, I mean, we both have number 1. And so number 2 for me is actually Not an Angel with Thames.
Okay.
And then Happiness.
For me, number 1, Obashima. Number 2. This maybe this guy came through.
Oh, that's true. Boy
Spice. I love Boy Spice. I love, bro. I love you see that, man. And number 3. Not Thames, never. Thames, never. Seyi Vibez, never.
That means it has to be
Happiness, yeah. Not because it's sweet, not because that was short. So I have to put 3. You guys know, Seyi Vibez. I mean, I should get Happiness. But guys, thank you very much. We appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for doing what you do. Just like you carry the red cup, it's Christmas season. Please enjoy Christmas in peace. If you must drink, don't drive. And if you not drive, don't drink. To all those involved, please don't drive. Drive slowly. See, let's say this thing, yeah. Where you rush go, if you can't happen, you no go still go there. You get, so you better say you don't drive while rushing. Now this, I'm talking to a lot of persons. Some people are with me on set, some people are with me hearing me. Please drive safely. And if you want to drive like anyhow, don't carry passengers. Drive alone. Don't carry. See, it's not by force. If we go before, just say that KM bill, Rivaldo, take money for Uber. We'll meet you there. Because Uber, we fit tell Uber what to do. But now people should please. You don't have to drive people, just go alone. And when you go alone, people should go safe and it's good. You get, so thank you very much for those who want to listen to me. I love you guys. In the
voice of our president, enjoy your weekend.
Enjoy your weekend.